Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the life cycle of a butterfly, the metamorphosis of a butterfly changes into something entirely different. That's what metamorphosis means. And how it all begins is with the first stage, which is the egg. Now, the mother butterfly is going to fly around and look for the perfect plant because certain butterflies, larvae, they're caterpillars, only eat certain plants. And a good mama wants her kids to be able to eat. They're going to be hungry. So she's going to find that perfect plant, perfect leaf, and she's going to lay her eggs on it. The type of caterpillars or larvae I have are painted lady butterflies, and they eat thistle. And that's basically a weed, but I don't have any of that growing around. But I found this leaf. So the mother butterfly is going to find that perfect leaf. She's going to lay her eggs. And then a few weeks later, they're going to move into the second stage. They're going to hatch, and they are now larvae or caterpillars. And I have about 8 painted lady butterfly caterpillars in here. So they're going to get fat, they're going to grow, and their skin doesn't stretch. They have to molt their exoskeleton. So they have to just crack, kind of like when the seed germinated, it cracked through, and then they have a new exoskeleton. They have a new skin because they're going to grow very, very fast. And after about 10 days, they're going to move into the next stage, which is the chrysalis or cocoon, which these guys, which I'll show you the next video if they're there, which they should be, they're going to go up to the top, and there's a cloth in here, and they're going to attach their bottom to it, and they're going to form a chrysalis or a cocoon. In the wild, they would just find a cozy spot where predators wouldn't get them. Predators meaning something that would eat them. And they try to be very still so they don't attract any unwanted, any predators. They don't want to get eaten. And after, a week and a half, I think, 2 weeks, they are going to bust out of that chrysalis and become a beautiful butterfly. Now, when they first start, they changed a lot. They have to rest. The butterfly's wings have to dry, and it'll build up its strength, and then it's going to fly away. So we have an egg, larvae, chrysalis or cocoon, and a beautiful painted lady butterfly that we're going to have. And I actually have a tent for these guys we're going to put them in so you can see them go through the whole cycle. And a fun fact about this type of butterfly or this caterpillar, the painted lady butterfly is the most common in the world. You can find these guys almost everywhere. And when they migrate, they can go 100 miles per day. For something that's maybe this big, that is a lot. That is moving a lot. That's a lot of work to travel 100 miles a day. What I mean by migrate is when you may go somewhere seasonal, and then you come back when the seasons change. Not like when you go on vacation, but when you stay for the whole season. An example would be Canadian geese come to America, the USA, during winter because it's cold in Canada. And even though it's winter for us too, it's still warmer. So they migrate here, and then when the winter's over, they go back to Canada for the summer. So these butterflies migrate too seasonally, or these will be butterflies. But that is the life cycle of a butterfly, eggs, larvae or caterpillars, chrysalis or cocoon, and then a beautiful butterfly. Thank you guys, and I hope everybody's staying safe.